In the world of smartphones nowadays, your phone probably has more premium features than you realize, or the ones that you're just now figuring it out. Whether you're on iOS, Android, there's settings that you can turn on that makes your phone a lot smoother, smarter, and a lot more comfortable to use. And even some work on both operating systems. Here are 5 premium features for Apple and Android that you'll actually use in a day-to-day use. Before we get into the video, I will let you guys know that some features might not work on all models, and I'm talking about more of the Android side than the iPhone side, but let's get into the video. First things first is going to be the iOS side. Now, I didn't even know this is a setting until I actually watched a YouTube short on it, but you can actually create background sounds on your actual phone. These sounds are most likely for people that are trying to focus on day-to-day use, schoolwork, work in general, and just give them a little bit more focus without even using the focus mode. To do this, you need to go to your control center, hold down until you see select add-on control, navigate to the background noise, and then configure it. With this, you can use multiple different sounds like balance noise, bright noise, dark noise, ocean, rain. You get the picture. My personal favorite sound is definitely the rain because it definitely draws out a lot of the outside noise while I'm trying to do my work or I'm trying to make a script for any video. Baby, are you able to be on camera today?
Look at this tattoo. I've changed my back tattoo so many times. I'm really wanting to get this though.
You're getting another tattoo?
I'm getting all 3 of my tattoos finished. I'm getting the rest of my leg sleeve done. I'm getting the rest of this arm done. And then I'm getting my back done. I want them all done before we go on vacation. What do you mean?
Those sounds in the back of the therapy office?
No.
You don't know the sounds in the therapy office?
No.
Well,
you mean my psychiatrist?
No. See? And no media is playing. It's just the background says.
I like that. It's so calming. It's relaxing. I would have to go through and sleep with it. Listen to it while I'm sleeping. See if it works like that. Yeah, it's calming, it's enjoying and relaxing. But I feel like actually getting into the mindset and mood of it, it's different.
Good 7.
Good 7. I give it a 9 because it's rain.
But if you're looking for a more back pocket approach tip, then this next one is going to be for you. And it might even save you a little bit of battery life. Now, we've all had those nights where we just stare at our phone and just wait until we actually pass out. But you can actually set a timer in order to cancel out all of that and save a little battery life for your phone. To do this, go to your clock app. After that, go into your timer settings, then select the duration that you know you're going to be up till. And then near the bottom underneath the other option, you're going to click into that and then scroll all the way down until stop playing. And now whenever you set your timer, whenever that goes off, you're just going to completely stop your media or whatever you was looking at. That way, if you're trying to save some battery life on like a trip that you're planning, or even as a parent trying to control parental controls without even putting that stuff onto your phone, you can also use this trick as well. This next one is actually going to help you guys with a little bit of customization onto your phone and make that process a lot smoother and a lot quicker for you. What I mean by this is you can actually go into your home screen, hold down the app so it can start doing that jiggle motion, and then you can actually hit other apps to make it into a bundle. That way you can disperse of that on a different page or make that into a folder if you'd like. An honorable mention is a pretty simple trick that you can actually try that can quickly close the apps that you're no longer using. Now, most people just flick up and that's completely fine. But if you want to get rid of multiple, you can actually use 3 fingers to swipe away 3 pages or 2 to swipe away 2 pages. All right, switching to Android. And before I do, I know some people are going to be in the comments section saying, oh wait, I forgot this, and that, and that. So do me a favor, drop your hidden tips and tricks in the comments below, and let's help each other find out a lot of other things that they can do with their phone. Please help me not get roasted in the comment section. Now, I will admit, there's some things about Android that I just don't understand because I've only been on it for a good month or 2. Like, I only now know how to perfectly customize my phone using Good Lock, and I actually customized my phone to where I would like it and use for a day-to-day use. But that doesn't mean I didn't pick up anything that I would use every day. The third trick, however, actually made iPhone users pretty upset and even made me upset because I was an ex-Apple fanboy. So stay tuned for that because it's actually pretty crazy. The first feature that we're going to go over on the Samsung end is the split screen option. To activate this, go to the first app that you want to have the split screen, then access your app history, tap on the icon, and then select your other one to activate. Now there's two ways that you can handle this. You can have this feature enhance your productivity and multitasking, or you can maximize brain rot on TikTok and Instagram Reels.
This is my op, but his first name is Earl. So when I saw him in the streets, I screamed, "Sweet mother of pearl!"
I will say I haven't used this feature as much because I don't have that much of a workload yet, but I can proudly say every Android user that I came across that has that feature enabled, I tell them about it and they actually forgot about it. Moving on to the next feature, and this is a more simple way in order to take screenshots, and that is just simply taking your hand and swiping your phone screen in order to take that screenshot. This has been a staple for Samsung's lineup ever since Android 10 came about, and whenever I came back to Android, that is probably the only feature that I remembered. Yeah, that's how much Apple had a chokehold on it. Speaking of taking a screenshot, for both iOS and Android, you can actually take a full page screenshot. On the Android side, just hit the down arrows off to the side to that screenshot, and it'll keep going down until you are done with taking the screenshot. On the iPhone side, after you're done taking that screenshot, you just go into that screenshot and actually hit full page on the little lever off to the right. That way, you can copy all the ingredients of your favorite brownie recipe or a casserole recipe that you're somewhat doing. The third feature that I'm going to touch up on, and this has probably been the only reason why I switched back to Android, just so I can experience it, and that is Samsung DeX. Now, I was kind of hurt that they did not want to add this to Apple, but I fully understand why more people are considering this is a underdog of a feature, because essentially it's a computer within your pocket that you can just take it out at any time and have a desktop experience. Now, I personally don't have any experience with it, but people like Samuel Nam use it when they're in a cafe just chilling doing work. In a future video, I'm actually going to use it for myself, so stay tuned for that. Now, like I said in that bonus tip, both iOS and Android can do the exact same thing. They just have it done differently. Let me show you. The first feature is going to be the back tap feature. This feature is pretty useful regarding of what you would like to have for your needs as the consumer. To activate this on Android, make sure you download the Good Lock app, because after that, you'll need to go into the registrar option, and there you'll find the feature. And here you'll have double tap or a triple tap feature that you can set on what you would like. The same applies to iOS, and how to get there is to go into settings, accessibility, touch, scroll all the way down until you see back tap, and then you can do what we discussed on the Android side. This feature is cool because it shows a lot of commonality that both manufacturers and ecosystems can offer the exact same thing, just like a couple of keyboard tricks that I'm about to show you now. Now on the Samsung side, you need to have the stock Samsung keyboard. I tried it with Gboard, but it just did not want to work. Go into your keyboard settings, select swipe, touch, and feedback, then enable cursor mode, and now you can hold your spacebar to activate it. Now on the Apple side, this comes with its stock, so you just need to simply hold down the spacebar and you can just do the same thing. Another thing that you can do between iOS and Android's keyboards is actually highlighting text. On the Android side, you just need to hold down the shift key and slide anywhere on the keyboard to start highlighting the text. You can actually do the exact same thing on iOS by holding the spacebar and then holding the shift as well, and using the spacebar as a little highlighter. And there you have it. 5 features on both iOS and Android to make your phone feel a lot more premium. Now, there are a lot more features that I have left off, but I wanted to make this list because these are some features that people might actually use in their day-to-day life. And like I said before, if you have a feature that I haven't mentioned and people really need to know about it, be sure to drop it in the comments section below. If you do like this video, please sure to like, comment what you like about it or dislike about it, and maybe consider subscribing. This video and this channel will be pushed out to other viewers that might also like this similar type of content. Again, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.